Shannon, it's been a long time
Yes.
since you actually played in the NFL. Today's players are very different than the guys you played with, the guys you share the Hall of Fame with. New age, new way. So my fear is that if this goes where I think it's heading right now, I think there's high possibility that slowly but surely this locker room will turn on a young man that they love, believe in, honor, respect. That's Dak Prescott. Shannon, I've told you from the start, I don't like where we're heading with this. Yes, yes, yes. I told you from the start, Dak is highly respected in that locker room. Yes, yes, yes. He has become the face and the voice of this franchise. And I love him for that, and this team loves him for that. He does work hard. He has low ego, no diva, all of the right ingredients to be the leader of a potential Super Bowl team in Dallas, Texas. But this is a new day, a new age, with new jealousies and resentments that can build quickly in a pro sports locker room. So, Shannon, what have we seen already just in the last 6-8 weeks? We saw battle lines drawn already in a shocking new way between Dak and Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones. Remember the night that the police were called? I suppose one of Dak's neighbors thought he was violating the fewer than 10 people at your party rule. Remember that, when the police got called to his house? Okay, and that he was violating any sort of new social distancing policy by having far more than 10 people over. And on Stephen Jones' radio show the next Monday, Stephen bluntly said that will never happen again, indicating that he had talked to Dak, sort of, if you will, slapped him on the wrist and said, you cannot do that as the face of this team and the leader of our franchise in this quarantine. And Dak fired back, shots fired, by issuing a statement, not through the Cowboys. He issued it to USA Today Sports. And in it, he said that the information in the report's completely inaccurate, and basically took a shot back at Stephen like, how dare you call me out publicly when you wrongly called me out publicly? So that was the first time I sat back. I told you right here on the air, uh-oh, battle lines are drawn in the sand now. It looks like they're, quote-unquote, going to war. This is Dak Prescott. I thought he was team first, and now he's missing, obviously, the virtual OTAs, which could lead to missing training camp, however much there is of it, and preseason games, however many there are. And it could lead to a Le'Veon-type situation in which, by July 15th, Dak says, I don't want to play under this franchise tag, 31.4. I want my money. I want big money. I keep telling you, I believe that he and his new agent want $40+ million a year, and maybe up to $150 million total guaranteed. It's so much more than anybody in the locker room